So this reading is about your person of interest having dreams about you, and what does that mean? Well, firstly, when somebody is dreaming about you, it's very much that the subconscious is kicking in and giving them messages. So let's see what their subconscious is basically telling them. And the important part of, if you're dreaming, one, do you consciously remember? And two, what is the dream telling them, and what actions are they going to be taking? Because inevitably, those are the important things. It's not just about the dream. So with that said, let's look into what the dream was about, what message they were getting, and what the follow-up is. Okay, so the dream was about, of course, you, but the dream was about, I'm being shown moving forward, but then I'm also being shown that they have experienced losing you as well. So it's kind of like it's been a dual message. One where they've been, I think the dream basically started off with them knowing what it would feel like not to have you in their lives, what it would mean for them to, for you not to be around, for you not to be there, for you not to visually be there, or in any context that it may be. So it is very much to do with them completely and utterly feeling that in their body, in their heart, in their mind, in their spirit, just literally feeling that as it's a reality. Then the dream seemed to be, okay, you can take action to avoid this from happening, because this feels like more of a premonition as opposed to a dream as such. So it's very much that the dream was telling them that with your current actions of not doing much at all, making assumptions that miraculously something's going to happen, that things are going to come together, the outcome is that they're going to lose you for good. But should they choose to take action, there still is time. So this is basically what the dream was about. Have they consciously become aware of what that message was? The answer is yes. I know it's because sometimes we understand our dreams, and other times we wake up and think, what was that about? And probably 90% of the time we don't even remember what the dream was. So, but in this particular context, because it was more of a premonition, because it was more of a message, it's literally like the guides and everything have brought it from the subconscious to the conscious mind so that they won't forget it. I mean, they're not going to remember every single detail, but the main message, which was losing you if you don't take action, but you still have time to take action. So if you do that, then it's a win-win for all. And so, yes, they've heard the message. Are they going to act on it? Yes, 100% they're going to be acting on it. And it feels very much, because you have the star card, and the star card is about wishes coming true. So where you are, you don't need to take action. You just need to carry on doing what you're doing. And if you are currently, what's the word? Blocking them out. I can't think of the right word, but if you are currently blocking them out and just focusing on yourself, getting on with your life, then carry on doing that. Don't reach out to them. Don't try and be enticed to them taking action which isn't enough. Kind of like falling into the repeat patterns of what was. It's not working for you anymore. That's why you removed your energy from them. That's the words I was looking for, removed your energies from them. Carry on with that. Focus on you. they know that you haven't walked away from them, you've just walked away from the situation of them not taking any action, which is in itself very frustrating. But know that your guides are with you. Know to stay grounded. Know to keep doing everything you are doing, and keep trusting that this is going to start to unfold. And trust me when I say, because you have that kind of feel mentally, you have a date, you have a timeline of how much of a chance you're going to give this before you kind of go, that's it, I'm walking away. And I feel they're aware that they've got a ticking clock going on. And that ticking clock isn't like a forever clock. That ticking clock is literally like, you might have till the end of this month kind of clock. And they're very aware of that, because your energy is communicating it constantly. So trust the universe, leave them to do whatever they're doing, throwing tantrums, throwing toys out of the pram, trying in every single way to get your attention. Because what you don't want to do is go back to the energy of entertaining their behavior. And their behavior was not progressing anything. Their behavior was keeping everything exactly as it is. And that's not what you want anymore. So if this reading resonated, please remember to like, comment, share. Commenting would be good, because I'd love to know if this actually resonates and how it applies to your life and stuff. And subscribe, in case I didn't mention that. If you want to book a more in-depth reading and have it more tailored towards regarding your love, your work, general, anything or everything, then please check out the links in my bio. Everything is there. And also pop along to our shop, which is on my website at ambilanath.com. Again, the links are in the bio. And with all of that said, happy dreaming, and I'll see you next time.